is when your rabbit gives birth. And boy, you are so protective, just as the mother is protective, or a good mother is protective of their kids. And you're thinking, I want all these rabbits, even if it's 12 of them. But it's always not possible, because rabbits, in rabbitry, you have to deal with fatality of the newly born kids. It's just the nature of the beast. And sometimes you're successful in looking after the rabbit from birth all the way to maturity. But this is exciting time for us, because a week ago we weaned our rabbits at 8 weeks. Now there's gonna be a video coming to explain why we've moved from 4 weeks to 8 weeks. But that's not the video for today. Excited because we weaned them last week, and then we checked the agenda today. Tell a lie, yesterday. We checked the agenda yesterday, and it's exciting time, because this is the time when you're able to get an up close, if you like, one-on-one with all the kids. So I'm going to explain to you how we went about it. So we will take one, we go one at a time. So you can imagine it's a very, very taxing kind of activity, where you pick one of them, we check the weight, we look at the rabbits, we look under them, and we look at their private parts and check them in the eyes, check them and make sure they are physically okay, and then check their gender. Now at this stage, at 9 weeks, it is much easier to determine their gender, because they are quite developed. They're not very developed, but they are okay for you to see clearly what gender they are. So this stage is when we also determine which ones we are going to keep and which ones we are going to be selling. This is a very important bit, because you want to continue your farming, and we make sure we keep at least one from each good litter, so that we continue the lineage. We know this one litters 6, and look after all the 6, and then that one litters 4 and look after all of them. We know this one littered 10 and we got 6 out of it. We had fatalities here and there. So this is the time, exciting time to do this. It's important for us to determine which ones we are keeping in the farm. Otherwise, we won't be able to continue selling breeders. And this is a time where, unfortunately, you have to determine which ones you're not going to keep in the farm. And you know what happened to which ones you're not keeping in the farm. If you think in our farm, if we think these are not going to be physically very good, we don't sell it to any breeder, because if we think we're not going to keep it, why should we sell it to someone else? That's just, we don't do that. But fortunately, in rabbit farming, at the scale we are doing it, we are also able to process some. So these ones I'm talking about will be processed, and it's not going to be waste. So this is just the way we do it. I would be interested in how you do your weaning, and from weaning to the outgrower stage, because these ones are in the outgrower stage now. From the 9th week, they are old enough that we can actually start selling them to other breeders or someone who wants it as a pet. I wouldn't sell them younger than 9 to 10 months. I wouldn't sell rabbits to anyone at that stage. Even if you want them, as pets, because this period between birth and the 9th to 10th week is when you can have sudden fatalities, and you don't really want to sell something, a rabbit, to someone, and then it comes back to you like you've done something bad, when definitely, clearly, is not your intention to do any harm or sell something which is not strong enough for anyone. So I thought I'll share with you. This is a quick one, exciting time. We don't sell all the time. That's because we want to sell the right stuff for people. So when we are ready to sell, I will announce it on our Facebook group, Ghana Rabbit Farmers Association. I'll put a link below, and I'll also make an announcement on YouTube, which is where we do all our stuff, and I'll let you know what we are doing. This is Rabito Famino once again, bringing you our farm procedure, what we're doing, sharing with you like an open book, so that you can get something from the way we do our things. And we're also happy to listen to how you do your things. We see you in the next video. Thank you.